At the point for New Jersey, Nate Lester, also David Seegers, as well as Kevin Louisel and Kareem Washington. So this team, as you said before, has got 5 on the court, 2 to sub in, maybe 3. They seem like they've got another guy added down there at the bench, but not sure how much playing time they will get. The Razor Sharks well rested, ready to go, and Keith Friel will control it off of the tip, gives it over to Bennett to start the game. Bennett trying to set things up down low. Can't do it. Gives it right side to Friel. Friel, corner to Smith. Smith, 6 on the shot clock, puts it up. It's no good. Rebound, G-Force. Quickly back the other way. And there is a foul before the shot goes up and in. So Lester made the shot, but the foul call before charging.
You get Lozelle for charging, but that's the little things New Jersey have to do today. One and done, box out, hold Rochester to just one shot on the offensive end.
And Hargraves will be going one-on-one with Bennett as he sticks with him all the way up across midcourt. Bennett trying to set things up down low, working in the blocks, finally gets it to Reeves. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound, G-Force back the other way. Still no score between these two teams. Just underway here at the Blue Cross Arena. Spinning by and in for 2. Nice play there by Seeger.
Can't let that happen. Seeger's great individual move. Great spin move, gets into the lane and almost basically an uncontested shot.
Friel, free for 3, foul. The shot is no good.
That's his second foul, and it's not a deep bench, so that's a big foul there on LaSalle. Got called for the charge just moments ago. Now fouls Friel shooting a 3.
And LaSalle's going to need those fouls because he's going up against Reeves down low, and that's going to be a physical matchup, now pleading his case, knowing full well he's got some work to do. So Friel at the line, looking for the first points of the game, finally gets it up and in, so Rochester now on the board.
Friel coming off the 23-point performance, the last game, season high. Last couple games he has shot the ball very, very well.
That second free throw no good. Friel will get one more. 2-1 start for the G-Force. Friel one more. As some more start to slowly trickle in here at the Blue Cross Arena. And gets 2 out of 3. So Keith Friel with the first 2 points for Rochester. Game tied at 2. A little over a minute gone by. Seegers against Friel. Trying to lose him. Crosses him over. Pull-up jumper is good. David Seegers.
Boy, he wheeled and dealed there. Really nothing Friel could do.
A little shake and a little bake. Friel for 3. That's what he can do. Hit him from outside.
Friel versus Seegers right now early on, but we're talking when Keith gets his body set, squares up, one of the best shooters we've ever seen. Nailed it.
Seegers' hesitation off the front of the rim and off. It's no good. Barthol with the rebound. Friel down low, knocked out of bounds. Good play there by Bell. So Friel inbound along the baseline. Seegers on him defending. Finally gets it in. Friel thought about a 3. Giving it up. Nice little give and go. In and out, no good. Great save by Smith. Barthol had it tipped off his fingers. Picked up. Back the other way comes New Jersey. Swings it out. Seegers for 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Reeves. Back the other way. Tony Bennett cross midcourt. Over to Smith. Loses it but gets it right back. Pick set by Barthol. Smith goes around it. Pull-up jumper is good.
Good way to create his own shot. Use the screen there at the top. Get a little bit of a space. Smith nailed it.
3-point lead for Rochester. 7-4. 9:30 left to go here in this first quarter. One-on-one. Bennett sticking with Hargrave. That's off the side of the backboard. Back the other way. Good defense there by Bennett. Rushes it up the court, gives it up. Smith thought about it, pulls his defender in. Nice lay-in by Joel Smith.
Great move. All set up by the defense by Bennett, and then pushes it and then spots Smith, who thought about the jumper. Good little pump fake, gets to the hole for a second bucket.
5-point lead for Rochester, 9-4. Deep in the corner, jumper. That's good. And they're calling it a 2, foot on the line.
That's what they got to do. They got to shoot extremely well to stay in this game. Got to make open shots, and Hargrave had an open look.
Bennett with a return answer. That's no good. Rebounded by New Jersey, back the other way. 8:40 left to go here in this first quarter. Rochester up by 3. Swinging it around. Seeger over left side. Another 3 there. That's good. Bottom of the net for Leicester.
His first field goal, but the dribble penetration able to free Leicester up from the corner.
And G-Force just playing around that three-point arc. They're going to give that a 2. So G-Force can hit him from outside as Tony Bennett goes straight to the cup and in.
Wheels and deals, gets into the lane. Top scorer on this Sharks team. With a great move into the lane, little floater.
3-point lead for Rochester. New Jersey with possession of the basketball. Seeger against Friel. Still dribbling, 3 on the shot clock. Friel just frustrated him. Not known for his defense, but really.
He shuffled his feet and really pushed Seegers to step out of bounds.
7:47 left to go here first quarter. Rochester up by 3, 11-8 over New Jersey. We'll be back with more first quarter action next.
Pumped, I bought some from a thrift shop. Ice on the fringe is so damn frosty. The people like, damn, that's a cold ass honky. Rolling in hella deep, headed to the mezzanine. Dressed in all pink, set my gator shoes. Those are green draped in a leopard mink. Girl standing next to me, probably should've washed this. Smells like R. Kelly sheets. But it was 99 cents. Copping it, washing it. About to go and get some compliments. Passing up on those moccasins. Someone else has been walking in by me and grungy fucking man. I am stunting and flossing and saving my money, and I'm hella happy that's a bargain. I'ma take your grandpa style. I'ma take your grandpa style. No, for real.
All right, fans, this is the brand new team store to purchase all of your official Sharks gear, including shirts, hoodies, backpacks, jackets, hats, and more. The team store is located in the lobby. Fans, today you can be the Razor Sharks fan of the game. Just take a picture of you and your friends or family today and email it to fanphoto@razorsharks.com. One lucky winner will be shown on the scoreboard during the second half, and that winner will win 4 tickets to the next Razor Sharks home game. Start sending those pics now to fanphoto@razorsharks.com. And Shark fans, if you want to know all about the history of the Rochester Razor Sharks, be sure to pick up your copy of the 2013 Stats Guide. It has statistics of every Sharks player over the years, plus photos and stories about the great moments in Sharks history. Coach Livingston is on the cover of the 2013 Sharks Stats Guide.
Back here live at the Blue Cross Arena, Rochester Razor Sharks leading it by 3, 11-8 over New Jersey. Next game will be Thursday night. Quick turnaround as the Rochester Razor Sharks welcome in the Albany Legends. Doors open at 6. Tip-off will be at 7:05 here at the Blue Cross Arena. Tickets now on sale at the Blue Cross Arena box office, 232-9190 if you're interested in getting those group rate tickets. Right now, Tony Bennett and the Razor Sharks with a 3-point lead in possession of the basketball, knocked away from Barkdahl. Rochester remaining in possession. Washington knocked it away. Smith to inbounds. Friel for 3. Boy, does it look good when it goes up and goes down.
Can't leave it too much space. Left them wide open. Friel off to a great start. 8 points in this first quarter.
Somebody didn't read the scouting report on number 13.
You got to get up on him. Came off the screen. Nobody up against him. No body.
7:15 left to go here first quarter. That's good from outside. And they just love to float around that 3, so no word on whether that's a 3 or a 2. They're giving them a 3 right now.
It's going to keep one of the ways they can stay in the game. Hit threes. Hargrave hits when he has 5 points.
Seeger with the rebound and a football pass. Great play there as Leicester was able to corral it, go up with it, but a foul called on Barkdahl.
They took it right at Barkdahl. Lester will go to the free throw line. So, I mean, can they keep this pace up? We talked about, during the break in New Jersey, actually keep this up and down frenetic pace.
And remember, the Razor Sharks with an exceptionally deep bench and a lot of talent on that bench right now. So they can throw any bit of weapons. With game close thus far, 13 to now 12. So G-Force, not a lot to, and it's got to be tough for a team that you haven't seen. You don't have a lot of tape on.
Exactly.
You don't have any scouting report.
And they're coming off a game Friday where you haven't played in 2 weeks. And everything says you should win this game and win it big.
I tell you, Tony Bennett stops and pops and just stays in the air. Good shot there for Tony.
With elevation, just floated away from the defender.
Back to a three-point lead for Rochester, 15-12. Swinging it around. Back over to Lester. Lester against Smith, dribbling around. Finally gives it up and off the fingertips of Washington. That's out of bounds. So Rochester with possession of the basketball.
Lester tried to get into the lane. Good defense there. It looked like Smith and Reeves both collapsing.
And so Bennett with possession of the basketball. 6:06 left to go here first quarter. Brings it out. Barkdahl, jumper is good. Outside shooting for Rochester.
Boy, that was sweet. Bennett, good penetration. Barkdahl kind of popped open free and showing some touch.
G-Force. Shot does not go. Good shot by Bell. Able to draw the foul on Reeves. Reeves never looks disappointed, never looks upset.
No.
Even when it's a fourth foul, fifth foul, mistake, always a smile on his face, knowing full well he's got to stay in the game mentally.
I saw him this week. He goes, not 100%, close to just nagging injuries over time. He says, I'm getting old. I go, really, Mook? How, really? Getting old? Just wear and tear.
It just shows you his mindset for the game. He can tell you his body's breaking down, but he seems to be in the right position every single time.
Exactly. Smart player, one of their leaders. Local, great Section 5 player at Edison, great college career.
Warms up with that Edison shirt every game now. Puts it out there. Bennett for three. That's no good. Rebound to G-Force. They love that football pass. Washington, wild shot. Didn't wait for the rest of the team. Back the other way. Rochester up by 4. Bennett pushes it off the glass and in for 2.
Boy,
smooth.
Does he accelerate to the bucket? Extremely well.
Underrated speed.
It's deceptive. I agree.
Outside shot by Hargrave. And as you said before, John, if New Jersey's going to stay in this game, they are shooting their way just to keep it close.
It's their second three ball, both of them by Hargrave. They're still in and hanging in this thing. It would be a win to be in this thing after the first quarter.
Frio, baseline jumper is good. You give him some space. In a shootout between these two teams, I like Rochester's chances, especially the way Frio is shooting thus far.
He's exploiting his matchup here with Seegers. His size advantage. Shoots right over him every time.
Another three there. Boy, this is turning into a shootout at the Blue Cross Arena as Lester hits one from outside. And, folks, still a three-point lead for Rochester. Smith for three. That's no good. Rebound Washington. Back the other way, New Jersey. 4:25 left to go here first quarter. It's been a three show. Seegers off the dribble. Boy, they know how to put the ball in the hole. New Jersey now trailing by 1.
Good little floater. His third field goal, 6 points. Shooting lights out here in the first quarter. The G-Force.
Very quick pace here. 4 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Knocked away. Picked up by Barkdahl over for Frio. He just wants a little space. No foul call there. Back the other way. New Jersey. Seeger. Layup is good, and the foul. Wow. David Seegers.
His fourth field goal, but down the other end. I mean, Frio got hammered.
No foul called.
By Akeem Washington.
Look at here in the replay.
I mean, you could hear the slap from where we are here at the scores table. Frio just baffled by no call, and then they convert down the other end.
3:48 left to go here in this first quarter. Boy, this is a great offensive game. 22-21. New Jersey leads it. We'll be back with the rest of the first quarter coming up next. You're watching the Rochester Razor Sharks Broadcast Network.
Kids race. Our mascot Finley will be racing 2 lucky kids this afternoon. If one of these lucky kids beats Finley, they'll receive a Razor Sharks prize pack. Let's bring Finley out with our 2 lucky kids this afternoon. Again, they'll be racing Finley. And if our 2 contestants are Diego and Carly. Diego, give him a wave. And Carly, give him a wave. All right, fans, cheer them on. Here they go in 3, 2, 1, go. Once again, if Diego and Carly beats Finley, they'll win a great Razor Shark prize pack. Right now, Carly's got the lead. Here comes Diego. Finley's way behind. And our winner tonight, Carly. Let's have a big round of applause for both Carly and Diego, today's Fast Feet contestants. All right, fans, John Butler Heating and Cooling, a name you have trusted since 1941 for modern home cooling traditional values and a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Call 271-8888 or visit www.271-8888 for John Butler Heating and Cooling, a proud sponsor of Razor Sharks basketball.
Up. You gotta turn it up. You gotta turn it up. When we up in the club, all eyes on us. All eyes on us. All eyes on us. See the boys in the club. They watching us. They watching us.
Back here live at the Blue Cross Arena. What a game it's been thus far. Only 3:48 left to go here first quarter. Rochester trailing by 1. G-Force lead at 22-21. Reminder to folks, next home game will be on Thursday night, May 9th. You can come on out and win a top prize. Could be your half-court shot, John, $10,000.
Whoa.
If you make that half-court shot, sponsored by Flix Press. Stop by the Flix Press table at the lobby of the Blue Cross Arena and register, or go to RazorSharks.com. $10,000.
It's a nice chunk of change for someone.
Yeah. Even after taxes, that's beautiful.
I'll tell you, absolutely.
Yeah. Can't lose with that. And so the G-Force now with a 2-point lead. Bennett thought about a wild 3, then brought it back down. Rochester with possession of the basketball. Bennett over in the corner. Smith a 3. That's around the rim and doesn't go down. Back the other way comes New Jersey, leading by 2. 3:25 left to go here in this first quarter. Seegers against Friel. That's no good. On the ground, New Jersey has it. Reeves fighting for it. They call jump ball. So a tussle on the ground for the basketball. Jump ball it'll be.
And Wallace and Reeves. Wallace had good position there on Reeves, but Mook able to force the jump ball. But I got to give the G-Force kudos here early on. Playing extremely well, pushing the ball, shooting the ball well, hitting the 3 when given the opportunity. They got three three-pointers here in the first quarter.
Working it down low. Shot is up, no good. Rebound knocked around, picked up by Giddings. There's a foul call there. So game getting a little physical here. Before that jumper attempt, New Jersey 69% from the field.
Killing it. They're shooting the ball well, and they got to watch. I mean, look where that foul is down the other end. Another. You got to be smart with the fouls. If you get a short bench, you'll afford to get in foul trouble. So 2 ticky-tack fouls here down the other end.
New Jersey still leading it, though, by 2. Bennett to Reeves, blocked from behind. Back the other way comes New Jersey. Down low, Seegers, what a reverse layup for 2. And now New Jersey up by 4.
They get the block down the end. You know, Reeves just can't explode to the basket. Gets his shot blocked, which forces a G-Force break, and then Seeger's able to finish for his 5th field goal the first quarter.
So Rochester finds themselves in unfamiliar territory. Bennett, that 3 is no good. Down by 4, 25-21, 2:30 left to go here in this first quarter, and the G-Force showing up with a lot of O today offense. Ball control by Hargrave. Foul there. That's going to be on Smith.
Didn't move his feet, Smith.
Yeah, Lester gets fouled. He'll head to the free throw line. Oh, nope, sorry. Tried to throw that shot up real quick just to get an act of shooting. Refs wasn't falling for it. So Dominic Scurry in. Hargraves takes a seat. And New Jersey with it. Jumper baseline is no good. Rebound by Smith. Back the other way comes Rochester. Cross midcourt. Down low Giddings. Working it in the paint. In the paint. Baseline. Cut off there. Blocked. Out of bounds. Good teamwork there by Bell.
Well, they collapse. I think this is a great substitution. Sharks need some energy.
Yeah.
I think now with Anderson and Mency both off the bench.
Bell working against Giddings and some help in the corner by Lester. Boy, they know how to talk to one another.
Giddings still evolving, still developing a low post game. A little stronger there next time.
Wallace against Reeves. Turnaround jumper is good.
That's a good bucket.
Rochester needed it in the worst way. A little bit of a drought there for a moment. 2-point lead for New Jersey. 1:40 left to go here in this first quarter. Trying to work down low to Wallace. They get it. Wallace trying to work against Reeves. Against the neck. Oh, you could see that right over here. And Reeves, once again, elbow to the neck. What does he do? Get up, smile, and run right back down the court.
Hey, the first quarter, another foul, part of the G-Force. So
Rochester with a chance to tie the game or take the lead. Marcel Anderson now at point as Bennett takes a seat. And they are harassing Anderson. Giddings, 10 on the shot clock, over to Mency for three. In. Sweet jumper by Darren Mency.
And his offensive game is as good as anyone's. Just provides a huge spark off this bench. Buries the wide open jumper.
And he just doesn't know what to do. And a foul away from the basketball. Now Seegers really didn't have any place to go. Just couldn't kind of stop the offense all stop. And that foul just bailed him out, John.
Illegal defense on the part of the Sharks. So getting the free throw line is Lester.
So Lester at the line. 1 minute exactly left to go here in this first quarter. And he can't make the first free throw. Rochester up by one, 26-25. The G-Force will hold on to possession of the basketball as Lester will inbound after missing that free throw. He does so. Gets Giddings up in the air. Can't get the shot off. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has it knocked away. Picked up. Gray with it. Anderson take it across midcourt.
They brought the ball down and Anderson just took it right away from him, Wallace.
Anderson loses Scurry, gives it to Mency. He can't get the lay-in, out of bounds. Darren Mency had an easy one.
That doesn't happen very often. Mency missing a wide open look, but great penetration there by Anderson, and then Mency cutting from the opposite side, from the weak side.
Yeah, Mency pointing to himself saying, hey, that was me. Yeah, that was an easy one. Seeger off of glass, can't get it to go. Put back, Wallace can't get it to go. Knocked away. Nice reverse layup, that doesn't go. And boy, 3 opportunities by New Jersey. And now Coach Livingston says start the offense, not paying attention. Back the other way, stolen by Rochester. So sloppy play here on both ends.
Both ends. Mency didn't see it coming from behind, but Sharks able to get it back, work for a final shot.
Anderson trying to create space. Gray for three. At the buzzer. Big shot. Judson Gray with a big one to end the first quarter. If there's any indication of what to expect for the next 3 quarters, stick around. Rochester leading it by 4, 29-25. You're watching the Rochester Razor Sharks Broadcast Network.
All right, fans, time now for our Just Like a Pro competition brought to you by Angel Planning. Our two contestants today are Nick and Luke. Nick and Luke will battle it out to see who can get dressed in Sharks gear the quickest. They also have to make a basket. All right, Nick and Luke. Come on to the floor. Nick, give us a wave, Nick. How about Luke? Luke, give us a wave. All right, fans, we're going to cheer them on. On your marks, get set, go. Cheer them on, fans. Looks like Nick is getting on the Razor Shark jersey. Now Luke is also. Nick is off to center court to get his shorts on. Good enough, Luke. Head out to center court. Let's hear him, fans. Cheer him on. All right, Nick. How about those shoes? Here comes Luke for the shoes. And here comes Nick. Has to make a basket. This might be a little tricky. Here comes Nick. Let's hear it for him. How about Luke? Maybe the Shark players can help him out, make a basket down here. Nick's gonna take a shot. Luke, you're still in this. All right, let's hear him for them, fans. And just for participating, you are both going home with a Sharks prize pack today. Big round of applause for Nick and Luke. Hey, fans, if modern Indian flavors transformed into a contemporary gourmet experience interests you, then head over to Amaya's Bar and Grill, located on Clinton Avenue. And fans, today could be your Razor Sharks fan of the game. Just take a picture of you and your friends or family tonight and email it to fanphoto@razorsharks.com. One lucky winner will be shown on the scoreboard for the second half, and that winner will win 4 tickets to the next Razor Sharks home game. Start sending those pics now to fanphoto@razorsharks.com.
Back at live at the Blue Cross Arena, full port lead for the Razor Sharks, 29-25. Tariq Spence, John DiTullio with you as we get ready to start the second quarter. Reminder to the folks, you can get all the behind-the-scenes information you would like. Just like us on Facebook, Rochester Razor Sharks, or follow us on Twitter, Roch, R-O-C-H, Razor Sharks, and you'll always find out what's going on online at razorsharks.com. As the G-Force control possession of it, Leicester are around 2 picks. Now one-on-one with Smith. That was a line drive. That's no good. Gray had it. Almost lost it out of bounds. Back in over to Rochester. Anderson. And not sure what that call was. I couldn't even see it. Foul.
Wallace's second foul, too.
So 11:30.
Wallace a big body, too. Can ill afford to get him in 6'10", 290. Tough guy to move around.
Smith to inbounds, trying to find somebody. Mency for 3. That's wild. That's air ball. Back the other way comes New Jersey. Leicester, one-on-one with Mency. Got him in the air. Thought he'd get a foul. Didn't get it. Then he pushes Mency to the ground. Back the other way. Stolen by Smith. Off to Anderson. It's off to the races. Can he finish? He cannot. Smith, he can't follow through. Back the other way comes New Jersey. In the corner, Leicester had trouble handling it. Draws a double team. Back to Scurry. Swings it around. So Wallace cannot finish.
Boy, how many guys, good open looks for both teams. Unable to complete it. Got to finish.
With the steal, back the other way. Leicester in the corner. Mency on him defensively. Down to Seegers. Double team, swinging it around. Scurry, off balance shot, knocked away, picked up by Mency. Over to Anderson, right by Lester, in for two.
Good rotation defensively there by the Sharks. Gonna be contesting the shots, and then Anderson sets up the break. Defense setting up their offense.
Jumper off glass, that's no good. Just an ugly shot there. Gray with the rebound. Back the other way comes Rochester. Anderson with it. Trying to get the ball down low. He does to Giddings. What a pass to Mency, who finishes in traffic.
Giddings, I like his game, Giddings. And Mency slashes, but set up by a great pass there by Giddings.
Seegers running the point right now for G-Force. Pull-up jumper off the back of the iron, no good. Wallace with the rebound. Can he finish? No foul call. Knocked around, picked up by Giddings. Back the other way. Still no foul call. Physical game. Smith goes up with it. Nothing called. Anderson now gets it off glass and in for two. So they're letting him play, John.
Yeah, they let the body contact there. And Smith goes strong to the lane or strong to the bucket. Was looking to make the pass, but yeah, they're letting him play on both ends.
Yeah, head coach Wes Matthews not happy with this one because a couple of fouls, both ways, Sean, both ways.
Absolutely.
A lot of fouls that could have been called. They're just letting them play.
Absolutely, and which I think is beneficial for New Jersey.
Well, we'll see in a few minutes exactly what we've been talking about. Just a lot of physical play, no foul call on a few of them. They're just letting them go, but you can see a lot of sloppy play. A lot of nothing there. Nothing.
That's a great no call.
Yeah.
Certainly no call. No harm, no foul. I think Smith was looking to make the pass to Anderson, but that was a good no call. There's one right there. Same thing.
Yeah.
Good no call, which sets up the fast break and not moving their feet defensively.
Lester did push on Anderson, but they're just not calling it.
No.
And they're doing it both ways. To be fair, that's a lot of makeups, as you would call them, makeup calls today. Nevertheless, Rochester has benefited from it. They've got a 10-point lead, 35-25. Leicester, and foul away from the basketball, or a call, a legal defense. And so now, let's see if the G-Force can capitalize this time. Seegers with the free throw, and it's good. So the key so far for this team we have not seen before in the New Jersey G-Force. David Seegers seems to be the man that runs this show.
The 12 points, everything kind of funnels through him. He sets everybody up. He's the trigger guy, so to speak. Good player, 12 points.
Yeah, Lester also an offensive threat, and they're going to get him traveling. He took too many steps. Back the other way, Rochester up by 9.
Good play by Helton. Good defensive player. Long, lanky.
Helton doesn't look like he's particularly strong, but he can box anyone out, take someone off the dribble. Nice shot from outside. Knocked away, picked up G-Force. Anderson tries to go for a steal, and there's a traveling call on Washington. Too many steps. And Wes Matthews can't believe it.
Not happy about it. Close. Got kind of pushed by Anderson, which may have forced him to take the step, but no call in terms of the foul.
Anderson swings it back out. Mency, that's a long three if he thought about it, and you know he did. Now off the dribble, step back, giving down low to Gray. Off glass, that's no good. Knocked around, Giddings had it. Washington comes away with it. Back the other way comes G-Force. New Jersey trailing by 9. Seeger. Jumper there by Scurry. That's no good. Gray with the rebound. Back the other way come the Razor Sharks. So all that offense in the first quarter hasn't shown up here for New Jersey here in the second quarter. Mency for 3. That much time, that much space. Big problem.
8 points off the bench for Mency. 2 3 balls, too. Just such a spark plug with him and Anderson. The energy level goes way up for the Sharks when they both come in the game.
Turnaround jumper by Lepster's no good. Knocked around, picked up by Gray. Back the other way come the Razor Sharks, up by 12. Anderson gives it up. Giddings off glass and in for 2. Boy, Rochester pouring it on here. So all that outside shooting that New Jersey had early has disappeared.
Not hitting the shot. They even looked a little fatigued defensively. Anderson able to just carve his way down the lane, and then somebody picks him up. Giddings left wide open.
Reverse layup is good by Seeger. So Seeger's trying to keep his team in the game here. They need more offense.
Well, he's got half their points. He's got 14 points here in the first half.
Down low, Gray off glass. That's blocked there. Washington back the other way. Lester with the basketball. He'll get it across midcourt. 7 minutes left to go. First half. Scurry down low. Thought about it. Jumper. That's no good. Rebounded by Giddings. Back the other way comes Rochester. Just under 7 left to go here. Anderson pushing it up. Brings it right back. Mency to Gray. Jumper. That's no good. Around the rim. Knocked away. Picked up by Anderson. Back out to Mency. Fresh 22. Giddings. His jumper is good. Sherrod Giddings from outside.
Giddings. He's got that jumper. That's about right around his range. He's getting better and better each time I watch him play.
14-point lead for the Razor Sharks. G-Force got to find that offense. Jumper is good. Wow. Right from the outside, Seegers.
16 points for Seegers. Single-handedly just keeping them in the game here.
Literally.
Although they're down 12.
Got to find some other offense other than Seegers.
Yeah, somebody else needs to step up and start scoring for them. And they got to do a better job down the other end, though, defensively.
Anderson called for the traveling. And so he hits the deck. So 5:58 left to go here in this first half. Rochester leading it by 12, 42-30. You're watching the Rochester Razor Sharks Broadcast Network.
Hey fans, start off your day with cheesy Western omelet at Stock Exchange Restaurant. They accommodated our breakfast for training camp, so you may even have the luxury of running into a Razor Shark. They're located at 28 Main Street, East Stock Exchange. Is open for both breakfast and lunch. The Stock Exchange, a proud sponsor of Razor Sharks basketball. And fans, the 64th Annual Press Radio Club Day of Champions Dinner is set for June 18th and will feature Colin Kaepernick as the guest speaker. For more information, visit pressradio.org. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for the Metro Carlson YMCA T-shirt toss. Recently voted the #1 health and wellness in Rochester. Stop by today and find out why the YMCA has something for everyone. Visit the Downtown Y at 444 East Main Street. The loudest fans will get a T-shirt. Make some noise if you want a T-shirt.
Call me Rowman, skeezer, please, I'm in a visa. Giuseppe's and I my own sneaker. Sexy, that's all I do. If you need a bad, let me call up yo. Come soon and them little mini skirts is out. I see some good girls, I'ma turn them out. Okay, bottle, sip, bottle, guzzle. I'm a bad, no muzzle. Hey, bottle, sip, bottle, guzzle. I'm a bad, no muzzle. Let's go. Music makes me high.
Cross Arena, Rochester Razor Sharks leading it by 12. Therese Spence, John DeTulio with you. G-Force had a great offensive first quarter. Second quarter, it's gone missing. And Rochester's taken full advantage. Washington out of bounds. It'll be Rochester Razor Sharks basketball. Reminder to folks, join the Razor Sharks VIP club by texting the words Razor Sharks VIP to 72727. Get special merchandise offers, discounts on tickets, and much more. That's all right. It's 5:30 left to go here in this first half. Hilton lost it, got it back down low. Hillary Haley, jumper around the rim, no good. Back the other way comes New Jersey, and they need points, need some offense very quickly. That's no good. Rebound, I tell you, quick shots, not setting up the offense. New Jersey thinks they can push it on Rochester.
And Lozelle and Wes Matthews both looking for a call. And they're trying to push the basketball. It's really one and done, too, for them. But they got to tighten up things defensively, too, the G-Force.
Mency off the dribble, reverse layup. That's no good.
But a wide-open look for Mency.
A lot of missed shots by Rochester. They could be up a lot more than what they are right now. Seegers, one-on-one against Bennett.
Going to get Bennett with a push.
That was in the midst of the crowd, far away from us. So New Jersey will maintain possession. 4:49 left to go here in this first half. Leicester to inbounds. Helton on him. And Bennett went for the steal. Down low, Washington. In and out, no good. Washington trying to get it back and finally gets it in.
His first bucket. Trying to look get somebody other than Seegers getting points. That a good look again there by the Force.
And Hargrave, who was also scoring for New Jersey, back in the game. That jumper no good. Haley with the rebound. Free for three. That's no good. Rebound by Leicester. Back the other way comes New Jersey. Less than 4.5 left to go here in this first half. Hargrave. That's good. Left alone for three.
Well, he was all alone. That's his third three-pointer of the first half.
And he was the one, along with Seeger, I should say, with the offense in the first half, or first quarter, for New Jersey. Friel off balance, no foul.
He's looking
to
for
go,
one.
and there's a tee. There's a tee on Coach Matthews. Yep. And you could see this one coming. Friel just threw it up.
Now that's, thankfully for the G-Force no call, that would have been the third on Lozelle, who's still on the floor.
And he finally gets up. And so Friel will take his free throw for the technical, because it's on Matthews. And Matthews still barking with the refs here, trying to plead his case. And he is not happy. So Friel's free throw is good. 4:01 left to go here in the first half.
Friel's had a monster first half.
Well, a lot of wide open threes. That's something we haven't seen in years. The scouting report on Keith Friel, very simple. Don't let him shoot a three.
Exactly. Don't let him spot up.
Yeah.
Rarely is he going to beat you off the dribble. Spot open jumper is bread and butter.
Yeah.
And he's been left alone several times. 12 first half points for Keith Friel.
So less than 4 left to go here in this first half. Rochester leading it by 10, 45-35. Seegers runs into a double team. They start chasing him. Down low, Washington loses it. Trying to work against Haley. Swings it around Leicester deep in the corner. There's no time to get this off. They are a shot clock violation. That's good defense.
Yes.
Hands up.
Great team defense. Move their feet. Just swarming the ball. You got to move the ball.
3:37 left to go here in this first half. Rochester up by 10, 45-35. The rest of the first half coming up next.
Located less than a mile away from Blue Cross Arena on 251 Exchange Boulevard. Walk-ins, takeout, catering, reservations, outdoor seating, and much more at Nathaniel's. Nathaniel's, a proud sponsor of Razor Shark Basketball. All right, Shark fans, let's see if you've been caught on the Kiss Cam. It's Kiss Cam time.
My first kiss went a little like this, and twist, and twist.
I said no more teachers and no more books. I got a kiss under the bleachers, hoping that nobody looked. Lips like licorice, tongue like candy. Excuse me, miss, but can I get you out your purse? In the back of the car, on the way to the bar, I got you on my lips. Got you on my lips. At the foot of the stairs, with my fingers in your hair, baby, this is it. She won't ever get enough once she gets a little touch. If I had it my way, you know that I'd make her say, she won't ever get enough once she gets a little touch. If I had it my way, you know that I'd make her say,
My first kiss went a little like this.
I said no more sailors and no more soldiers.
Steady, steady, ready, ready. Back to life, back to reality. Back to life, back to reality.
Going through a dark place, dark time, and I couldn't even
Back
see
here live at the Blue Cross Arena, 3:37 left to go first half. Rochester leading it by 10, 45-35. To your expense with your John DeTulio as the Razor Sharks 7-1 on the year. Only loss of the year came here at the Blue Cross Arena. They've been very good thus far this year. That shot by Hillary Haley, not so good. As Seeger gives it up. Off-balance shot goes in. Boy, that was a good play.
Zell, good body control there. Drew some contact, but able to finish there.
All right, 2 technicals, so the team's really chattering.
It's
Too
getting
much chatter.
chippy. I agree.
Too much chatter going on. The refs want to get control of this game. Remember, we're very physical earlier on, let a lot of fouls go. Now the refs want to control this one a little bit more. So Bennett with it. Hargrave complaining about a push-off. Friel thought about a 3, and it's going to be off one of the G-Force players. At any rate, Rochester will have it 8 to shoot on the shot clock. Friel, jumper. Nice give and go from Reeves to Friel.
And came and got it. Oh, the guy you always forget about is the guy throwing the ball in.
Yeah.
Friel then runs to the ball and gets another good look.
Washington against Haley. Off balance shot. That's no good. Rebounded by Reeves. And are they saying stay here or are they saying jump ball?
You're going to get a jump ball.
Yep. So it'll be Reeves against Hargrave. And Reeves gets it, taps it to Bennett before he goes out of bounds, able to control himself. Bennett, no foul call, picked up by Seeger. And that finish will be good. Timeout. Livingston not happy.
Why?
Not happy at all.
And he has every right to be. I mean, Bennett had his arm completely grabbed. I mean, that was a blatant foul that was not called.
Seeger's walking back to the bench with a smile on his face, knowing full well he got away with robbery. And Livingston, I've never seen him that mad. I've
Watch
seen him mad.
this. Watch Tony Bennett.
Yeah.
Watch his whole arm is grabbed.
Oh, yeah.
It's grabbed
Nothing.
by Seegers.
Nothing called.
Well, they should say Seegers comes down and converts.
Yeah, it was Hargrave.
Hargrave with the should have been a foul.
Grabbed the arm. I don't know how. I'll leave him alone. But, you know, I've seen Livingston upset before. He really wanted a good explanation for that one. And, you know.
To me, I don't know how you missed that call right in front of the official.
Yeah.
His right arm is grabbed, which then starts a transition bucket for New Jersey. And Seegers able to convert. He has 18 first half points.
Yeah. And with 2:28 left to go, refs calling it a little bit more tighter. And then you thought to yourself that they would get that call.
You would think.
And then it went back the other way.
I thought it was a good use of a timeout there by Cliff. 8 points, 2.5 minutes to go. You've dominated this entire quarter.
Don't want to fall apart here. Rochester with possession of the basketball. Bennett will get it across midcourt. Hargrave just harassing him, staying with him. Hilton, jumper, no good. Haley, put back, that's no good. Rebounded by Seegers. He'll get it across midcourt. Gives it up, great pass. Give credit where credit is due.
Lazelle with the finish.
Smokes, what a great pass by Seeger.
Offensively, they've really got, you got Bennett and you've got Friel out there, but in terms of points, tough to come by. Who are you looking to get points from, Bennett or Friel? He misses a look there.
And Hargrove blocked by Hilton, and that's just a great play there. Now watch this the rest of the way. Hargrave was holding his left knee for a moment there, couldn't accelerate.
You got him there with the body, so they get the foul.
But
gets the block, but the foul.
But Hargrave will head to the free throw line. First one is good. 1:48 left to go here in this first quarter, and Coach Livingston does not like the way the last 3 minutes have been reffed.
Well, they've gotten themselves back in this game. They were on the verge of getting kind of blown out of here.
And
New Jersey.
Just like that, it goes to a 4-point lead for Rochester. They were up by as much as 12 in this second half. Bennett right down the lane. I don't know what happened there.
And Seegers went out to play Friel. I mean, give up the 3 ball. Don't allow Bennett to go right to the basket.
Yeah, it was unescorted.
I mean, just poor defensive effort there.
Washington forcing up the shot. He wanted a foul. Didn't get it. Bennett back the other way. Down low, Haley back out. Friel for 3. Uh-oh. Heating up from outside. And just like that, Rochester back up by 9.
Gets it up quick. No doubt about it. Friel's feeling it today. His 3rd three-pointer of the first half.
Minute 5 left to go. Seeger, wow, what a floating play. As Coach Matthews says, he can't check you, Dave.
They're having a hard time with him. 20 first half points for Seegers.
And a 7-point lead for Rochester. Bennett walks it across midcourt. Now sets up right wing. Bennett for 3. That's no good. Rebound at Leicester. Back the other way comes New Jersey across midcourt. New Jersey swings it out. Stolen by Bennett. Off to the races. Can he get by him? Pushes off. Oh. What a play by Tony Bennett using the body.
Got caught there. Caught in the air with nowhere to go with the ball. Forces the turnover. Caught in the air was Leicester, which sets up the Bennett break.
Rochester up by 9 again. Seegers gives it over. Hargrave for 3. Right up and down. That's no good. Back the other way. 10 seconds left to go. Bennett trying to settle everybody down. Wants to play for a final shot. Rochester up by 9. 2, 1. Bennett blocked there. No foul called, and that's the way the first half ends. Wow. Not exactly what Coach Livingston wanted, but nevertheless, they are able to get that lead back up by 9. Very impressive for the Rochester Razor Sharks, who saw the lead get down to 4 before they pressed right back. That's the first half. Rochester leading it by 9, 54 to 45. You're watching the Rochester Razor Sharks Broadcast Network.
The Rochester Razor Sharks visited Holy Childhood May 2nd to work with the adult basketball team as they prepare for a big event coming up. Coach Livingston and the players ran drills and played a pickup game with the adult student athletes to help hone their skills on the court.
Oh, the self-esteem with these guys, we're so excited and they're so pumped to having these Razor Sharks come and play with us. We've been looking forward to this for 2 weeks now, and when we're practicing and doing our drills, they're talking about how great they're going to play in front of them, and so they've just really been pumped up for this whole event.
The players on the team are 21 years and older. They attend the adult school program at Holy Childhood and work with recreational and physical education director Tim Bard, who teaches them the fundamentals of the game.
Actually, we're one of the only programs that actually do have Special Olympics training during the actual workday for our individuals. So we train through physical education here at School to Holy Childhood, and then during that process, we train for any of the Special Olympics events that my students would want to participate in.
The adult basketball program here at Holy Childhood practiced with the Rochester Razor Sharks Thursday in preparation for the Special Olympics, which will be taking place May 12th at Gates Chili High School. For the Rochester Razor Sharks, I'm Lacey Severins.
All right, fans, here come the Wise Guys.
Hold up. Make you wanna move, then move. Hold up. If it make you wanna move, 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 then move. Move. Make you wanna move, if it make you wanna move, if it make you move. Make you move. Make you move. if it make you wanna move, 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 then move.
One more time for the wise guys. All right, time now for tonight's celebrations of the game. The Sharks will wish a very happy birthday to Anthony Carlilli. Also, Susan Iverson, happy birthday from the Sharks. And a very especially happy birthday to our equipment manager, Robert Richards. Robert Richards, happy birthday from the Sharks. All right, fans, time now for tonight's half-court shot. Here's today's lucky contestant. It is Rebecca Hall. Now, Rebecca, she has a chance to make the Flicks Press half-court shot. If Rebecca makes this shot, she'll win $10,000. All right, fans, cheer her on. This is for 10 grand, one shot. Good luck, Rebecca, when you're ready. All right, nice shot. Big round of applause, Rebecca Hall, tonight's half-court contestant. Nice job, Rebecca. Hey, fans, the Razor Sharks received their pregame massage from the therapist from Empire Therapeutic Massage Center. Empire Therapeutic Massage Center offers a wide variety of therapeutic massages at affordable prices. Call 730-8730 or check out their link on RazorSharks.com. Hey fans, the Razor Sharks are treated at urgent care now in Webster. No appointments or referrals are necessary, and they're open 365 days a year. More info at WNYUrgentCareNow.com. And fans, make sure you join your Razor Sharks players and coaches after the game at the official post-game party. That's at Matthews East End Grill. Matthews East End. Come on in. Enjoy a milkshake at Matthews East End Grill. All right, fans, time now for tonight's Minute to Win It competition. Today, we have Brian Gephardt, who will have 1 minute to complete the challenge at hand.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Rochester Razor Sharks Broadcast Network. Tariq Spence with you. I'm joined by Tim. How you doing today, Tim?
Good, thanks. How are you?
And Sharodny, how are you today? And you guys are from?
School of the Holy Childhood.
Now, what is going on at the School of Holy Childhood? What do you guys do?
Oh, it's a fantastic place where we play a lot of different sports and activities. Teach these guys how to learn how to play, get out in the community, and have a lot of fun.
Well, you guys are here in full force today. How are you enjoying the game thus far?
Oh, it's a fantastic game.
Well, the Razor Sharks are looking good, Sharodny. I mean, what do you think they need to do in order to come away with a win? They're leading by 9.
Yeah, they're looking good today.
Yep.
They're
Shooting from the outside.
Good. Yeah, a lot of outside shots, a lot of three-pointers and everything.
Talk a little bit about the school. Do you like the school?
I love the school. I love the school. They came. As a matter of fact, they was just at the school Thursday.
Okay.
And we did some basketball drills, and we had a good game and stuff. It was really nice.
All right. Well, a lot of activities. You talked a little bit about that. What else do you guys offer?
We offered the opportunity to get out in the public and to be able to do evening activities and evening programs. We try to get together with organizations such as the Razor Sharks and the Red Wings and the Amerks, and to be able to do things throughout the community and learn through sports.
Oh, yeah. Well, sports support in Rochester is huge, especially here at the Blue Cross Winter. You have hockey. You have so many different sports like lacrosse and, of course, basketball here as well. Oh, your favorite sport. What do you think your favorite sport is?
Basketball.
Basketball all the way? No baseball or hockey?
No baseball. I like a little baseball and a little bit of hockey, but I'm more into basketball.
Basketball, man.
Yeah.
Oh, most of the guys you have into basketball mostly, or do they vary with different sports?
Yeah, they vary with different sports and different ability levels.
Okay.
So we're able to put them together in teams of ability. And be able to play through Special Olympics and 3 different organizations.
Oh, definitely. You know, I was talking to a couple of guys here. They love to play the game. One is running the point. Is for his team as well. So it's a great opportunity. Thank you for coming out tonight. Hopefully you enjoy the game. Hopefully, Sherrod, we get a win tonight, okay? All right, thank you. More second half stats coming up, or first half stats coming up next here on the Rochester Razor Sharks Broadcast Network.
On the internet and checking a new hit, me get up. First shot, come strut walking. A little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, y'all can't copy yet. Glad moonwalking, and this here is our party. My posse's been on Broadway, and we did it all way. Chrome music, I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, I'm my INDEPENDENT hustler. Chasing dreams since I was 14 with the 4-track bustin'. Halfway across that city with the back crush shit. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country.
Here we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night.
In the Blue Cross Arena, 9-point lead for the Razor Sharks. Tariq Spence and John Tulio with you. As New Jersey came out hot in that first quarter, John. Second quarter, couldn't find the rim, couldn't keep the offense going. Showed up a little bit at the end of the second quarter, but still putting on a great show.
Well, absolutely. They played Friday. They've got a depleted bench. To be down 9, I think, is a huge win if you're the G-Force. If you're the Sharks, I think you're a little upset this lead isn't bigger. Getting good contributions off the bench, certainly from Mency, but Friel's had the hot hand in the first half. You got to figure the depth, the size. It's just the entire team of the Sharks should wear down the G-Force. I think that's Coach Cliff's strategy here in the second half. Let's just wear out New Jersey here in the second half.
And David Seeger's in control for New Jersey. He's got 20 points to lead the way for G-Force. Boy, he has been a problem.
Keep him out of the lane. He tremendous shooter, able to get into the lane and create, and I think that's been a big key here for Wes Matthews' team in the first half.
Well, a lot of assists for the Razor Sharks. They win that battle. Rebounds relatively close, but let me just tell you this. This G-Force team, if they don't find some offense here in this third quarter, this is where the Razor Sharks take over, John. You know full well. We've been here before where a team is close, but then they get separated.
Absolutely. Third quarters usually is where the Sharks will enforce their will, so to speak. Seeger's had a hot hand, Hargrave, but they've got to get more players involved if they're going to have any shot here in the second half.
Well, we'll wait and see what happens. Tip off for the third quarter coming up in a matter of moments. The Rochester Razor Sharks 7-1 on the year. And this game has gotten a little chippy. We have to mention that. A lot of chippiness between the players, even the benches, the coaches, a couple of fouls handed out.
I can't figure out the officiating. They're letting, at times they were letting things go. Then they were calling some things. But I guess for the most part, they've let these two teams play, which I guess is beneficial for New Jersey, but they missed some obvious calls, I thought, late in the second half, which allowed New Jersey to get back in this thing.
All right, so we'll have the third quarter starting in a matter of moments here in the Rochester Razor Sharks Broadcast Network. So for the Razor Sharks, they come out. Looks like it's going to be their usual starting lineup. Their usual starting lineup as they always do. They just start the third quarter as if it was starting off a tip-off. So Barthol will be back out there. So will Friel, as well as Smith, Reeves, and Tony Bennett running the point for the Rochester Razor Sharks. Shooting for New Jersey from three-point line. Now, they only took 4 threes, really, but 75% from outside. So they can hit the threes when they take them. A lot of long twos.
Yeah, exactly. Hargrave was their big three, but he hit 3 of them in the first half. What they've been able to do offensively, I thought, is they started to attack the basket. I think they were settling for jump shots, and then Wes Matthews made some adjustments. All right, let's get the ball into the lane. When Seegers gets the ball into the lane, it creates so much offense for the G-Force, but I think they did not settle for the jump shot per se. Attacked the Razor Sharks defensively, which I think was beneficial for them to get back in this game late in the second half, or late in the second quarter.
So the G-Force, realizing they have possession, race down to the other end of the court to try to set up their offense. They finally get everybody down there, and so Hargrave will bring it across midcourt. He's running the point. It seems to be him and Seegers. Those two seem to be the most dangerous on this G-Force team. Lester, top of the key, 1-on-1 with Friel. Now draws the double team, swings it back around, loses it, 6 seconds off to go on the shot clock, and Washington wasn't prepared. And that's not exactly what you want after coming out of halftime.
Well, Lozelle gets into the lane, but his pass, a wild pass, as he tried to hit on the roll there was Hakeem Washington, but just a poor pass.
Friel, little space trying to go around Seegers, blocked there by Washington, picked up by Barthol. Barthol, jumper there, that's no good. Back the other way come G-Force. So no one has scored yet here in this third quarter. Seegers' reverse layup was blocked from behind. He gets his own rebound. LaSalle loses it, gets it back. Smith on him defensively, 6 to go on the shot clock. And that is out of bounds. It will be G-Force basketball with 3 on the shot clock. And LaSalle.
Too much isolation there by LaSalle. Move the ball.
He's the inbounds. Seegers, jumper. Boy, David Seegers. And now there's a tangle between LaSalle and Reeves after that jumper by Seegers. Off balance, still gets it to go.
22 points for Seegers.
And the Razor Sharks leading it by 7. Friel with it. Bennett, 3 straight up and down, uncontested. Beautiful shot, up and in.
Able to lose Hargrave there in a high screen and never fought through it, which allowed Bennett wide open.
Back up to a 10-point lead for Rochester, 57-47. So G-Force, very unusual. They don't work the ball down low. They'll take the outside jumper. Their guards create their own shots.
Exactly. We don't have anybody who plays well with their back to the basket. Now we're going to see McDonald here trying to get in the lane, but good defense.
Yeah, Washington couldn't do anything with it. Bennett can't get that lay-in to go. Reeves with the rebound, and it's between Lester and Hargrave. And the question is who's going to pick it up. And are they calling? I'm not sure what they're calling. Now the refs will talk about it, and it will be a jump ball. So they'll jump it up. A little confusion here as to who has what and what the call was. So Reeves with Lester. Bennett saves it, but Friel for 3. That's no good. Reeves with the rebound, swings it out. Bennett, he'll try a 3. That's no good. And Seegers with the rebound back the other way. 10 minutes left to go, third quarter. Rochester up by 10. And they're banging down low. Knocked around, no foul call. Lester thought about a 3, takes it. That's no good. Rebounded by Reeves. He hits the deck.
LaSalle pushed him blatantly in the back. It's his 3rd foul.
New Jersey foul, number 33, Kevin Louiselle. That's his 3rd personal of the afternoon.
Louiselle not happy about the call. He thought he should have been fouled. Then he finally fouled someone. And Louiselle doesn't want to come out, and he has to because of his foul trouble. 9:44 left to go here, third quarter. 10-point lead, Rochester with possession. Bennett across midcourt. Now trying to exploit as they try to set up their defense. Smith back over Bennett deep in the corner. Hargrave. Boy, I tell you, he's trying to frustrate Bennett. Staying up in his chest.
New Jersey foul on number 1.
1,644 in attendance here today. Smith, Friel, knocked away, picked up by
good D.
Seegers. Gives it up Lester, 1-on-1 against Barkdahl, gets the foul call.
He just attacked him, just jumped right into the chest of Barkdahl and able to draw the foul. Like they're done defensively here early on, the G-Force.
If you're in New Jersey, do you want to slow this game down? Do you want to make it a boring game?
I don't know if they can. I think they're certainly in foul trouble. Fatigue is certainly going to be a factor, but I think they only know how to play at one speed. I don't know if they have the half-court game. Conventional thinking says slow it down, but in terms of what they have to go inside, they really have nobody to dump the ball down to, so they're trying to get transition buckets.
Lester, jumper is good. Free throw is good. Back the other way quickly, the Razor Sharks running it, and a foul called on Hargrave.
New Jersey foul on number 1.
Attacking the basket, especially with this lineup with Barkdahl and with Reeves on the floor. I think you want to push it.
And so Tony Bennett at the line to shoot free throws. And you would think the snail's pace of this third quarter would help New Jersey, but they have not been able to get too many points. Bennett's first free throw is good. Louiselle will come in, and Hargrave will take a seat. So that means that Seegers will probably run the point for New Jersey. Second free throw by Bennett with 9:14 left to go here in the third is good. So Rochester able to add to their lead, back up by 10.
Still hanging around. I know early moments, but I think the G-Force, you want to keep it within 10 or under and going into the fourth.
Friel was going to stop and pop for three, gives it to Reeves, and he rattles it in for two. James Mook Reeves from outside.
I would have bet Friel was going to pull up, and I think everybody thought he was. He stopped, and then Reeves hits the little about 10 to 12 footer there from the left side.
Seegers, I don't know where he got hit in the head, but he's starting to feel it. And now trying to take Bennett off the dribble. Working it over to Lester. Lester against Smith. Baseline, loses it out of bounds. Foul called. Smith can't believe it.
You get Smith for reaching. Hold.
And Coach Livingston wants an explanation. May not get it right now. Ugh. On the replay there, it looked like good defense from Smith. He reached right around.
Smith was upset at the call, but maybe call things a little tighter here in the third as they did in the first half.
So nevertheless, New Jersey with possession of the basketball. 8:30 left to go here in the third. 61-49, Rochester with the lead. Gonna work it down low. Lester, jumper. That's in and out, no good. Barkdahl with the rebound, and they're gonna say a foul. Now pick a number.
I don't think they're going to get LaSalle. He just came back in the game, and they're going to get LaSalle. It's his fourth.
New Jersey foul on number 33.
He just come back in the game. He got ran around the arm.
Yeah.
That's obvious call.
He is emotional, I tell you. Every foul
He's
doesn't seem to
complaining
be
every
his,
time there's a foul on it.
Doesn't seem to be his fault.
I know the last two.
Definitely.
Definitely, those were two fouls.
12-point lead for Rochester. Bennett cut off there. Out to Smith for three. That's good. Joel Smith.
It's been a quiet game offensively, just 7 points. But a uncontested three-pointer.
15-point lead for Rochester. Lester off the dribble, trying to get Smith in the air. He did it and drew the foul.
Yeah, he got Smith in the air and jumped into him. It's a foul on Smith.
Smart play by Lester. 7:46 left to go here, third quarter. Rochester up by 15. You're watching the Rochester Razor Sharks Broadcast Network.
Hey fans, if you're in the mood for fine dining but are feeling casual, get yourself to the Back 9 Grill, located at 3500 East Avenue. They've only got the best happy hour deals every Monday through Friday from 3:45 till 8. And you cannot beat their free wing buffet every Friday from 3 to 5. The Back 9 Grill, a proud sponsor of Razor Shark basketball. And make sure to get your tickets for the next Razor Sharks game this Thursday.
Back here live at the Blue Cross, with a 15-point lead for the Rochester Razor Sharks. Tariq Spence and John Tulio Witcha. 7:46 left to go here in this third quarter. Reminder to folks, the merchandise store is open now, folks. You can go over there to Rochester Razor Sharks or RazorSharks.com, and you can order your Razor Sharks merchandise online. Everything from hats to hoodies and more. Go to RazorSharks.com and click on our online merchandise store. So the Rochester Razor Sharks, 15-point lead. Offense, once again, falling asleep for New Jersey. They can score them in bunches. We've seen it before,
sure,
John. But the G-Force need to find it fast. 7:46. Still plenty of time to go in this game.
Plenty, but it starts with keeping Seegers out of the lane. And, one and done. In terms of one shot and done. No second effort, no second shots.
Missing free throws doesn't help either. Second one by Lester is good, so he's 1 for 2 from the line. 14-point lead for Rochester possession. Reeves to Friel. A lot of pressure from the G-Force. Smith thought about a three, didn't get Washington in the air. Reeves gets it, puts it in for 2. James Reeves.
Hey, Reeves with 3 field goals. A good pass, not an easy catch, but Mook able to catch it in traffic and then go up strong for the bucket.
Louiselle is fouled by Reeves. Finally gets a call to go his way. 16-point lead for Rochester. 7:22 left to go here.
Yeah, really now starting to really take control of this game with the Sharks, which we saw late in the second, and the G-Force able to get back in it. But
Bennett almost comes away with the steal. Seegers gives it up to Lester. Lester one-on-one with Smith. Gives it up. Down low. Seegers, reverse layup, put back by Washington.
Uncontested coming from the offside, weak side, and we got a foul there. But
so Bennett collides with Lester. Foul, blocking, called on Lester.
One of the few second chance opportunities here for the Force in the third quarter.
Just under 7 minutes left to go here in this third quarter. And the pace of the game has slowed down a lot.
Yeah, it has. The Sharks, I think, have the pace where they want it now. Just feels like they have the rhythm, the tempo, right where they want it to be.
Bennett at the free throw line. First free throw is good. And Tony Bennett for this season has been the leader for the Razor Sharks. I mean, everything, outside, inside, defense. Controlling.
Got a great game, good floor leader, tremendous quickness. Jumpers getting better, take you off the dribble. They're up now 16 and haven't gone to their quicker lineup with Mency and Anderson, which is probably a few minutes away.
Louis from outside.
Sal's 7 points, but with 4 fouls.
Bennett, can he answer on the other end? He does. Joel Bennett with a very good shooting night for him.
Second three-pointer here in the third quarter.
Joel Smith, I'm sorry. Deep in the corner. That's good. So Lester deep from outside. Bennett, the Smith. Smith off the dribble, knocked off the face. Louisel is fouled, and he hurts his knee. And he's still down for a minute, having a tough time get to his, as James Reeves hit the deck with him, and he seems to be okay.
And he looked back, and Wes Matthews says, I'm fine.
Yeah. But you could see there as he was diving for the ball, James Mook Reeves sort of diving with him, just in a bad spot. Seems to be okay, as he'll walk it off.
And Mook may have him by a few pounds.
Yep. It's just two guys diving for the ball.
That's all.
Yeah, that's sometimes that get tangled up. That's what happens. You just don't want to see anyone get hurt. So he'll head to the line. Loisal, intense player.
Oh, yeah.
Playing hard at the free throw line. 6:04. First free throw is good.
From Maine, Fort Kent State. This game's really predicated on getting to the rim. Did have a three-pointer this quarter.
Second free throw is good. And with 6:04 left to go here in the third quarter, Bennett quickly back up the court, right by everyone and in for two. In a flash, Tony Bennett right up the court, beats everyone.
You got to stop him. You got to get somebody to stop the ball. Almost basically uncontested. Now another turnover.
Stolen away. Reeves gets it on the ground. Friel for three. Bottom of the net.
Boy, that was a great pass by Bennett. Friel kind of filling the far lane, the left lane. Bennett saw him, and when Friel spots up, that's defenseless there.
Rochester Razor Sharks foul called. Louisal fouled by Reeves as Reeves was going for the ball. And you can see the replay in a matter of moments, but quickly Reeves on the ground makes a decision, gets it to Bennett. Bennett, the playmaker.
Friel knows where to spot up. Spots up right at the line. See the reaction from the Sharks bench. Starts at the defensive end.
Yeah, like a law firm. Reeves to Bennett and Friel. So the Razor Sharks, in a third quarter it's going very slowly, is benefiting them.
Yes.
Very much so. Second free throw is good. So a 16-point lead for Rochester.
Yeah, in complete control right now. 16 points. Bennett
once again looking for a foul, makes the shot anyway. Tony Bennett putting on a show here at the Blue Cross Arena.
21 points for Bennett, using the left hand in the lane.
Louisal, that jumper no good. Rebound, New Jersey with it. Gives it back out. Hargrave setting up the offense, trying to take Bennett one-on-one. Right corner, Lester knocked away, picked up by Smith and a foul. And Coach Livingston very happy with that defensive effort.
I mean, great defensive effort here, third quarter by the Sharks. Forcing yet another turnover.
See here. And Smith fouled by Lester after the ball was stolen away. So Joel Smith at the free throw line. Rochester up by 18. First free throw by Smith is good. And with 4:46 left to go here in the third quarter, Rochester Razor Sharks like a snake python just wrapping them up tighter and tighter.
Well, I mean, it's just tremendous effort on both ends of the court here. Defensively, they're squeezing them.
Squeezing them.
I mean, this is an uphill battle, depleted roster.
Deep in the corner there, out of bounds, Hargrave, and he said it was knocked away, and it was. So New Jersey will have possession of it, down by 20.
Plus the Sharks' length is an issue for the G-Force. Just too many bodies. I mean, the Sharks going 10, 11 deep tonight.
Louisel, double team, spins away. That's no good. Bartol with the rebound, back the other way. Bennett, 4:25. Friel for three. Oh, that's no good. Bartol with the rebound, and he's out of bounds as he was twirling and swirling around, trying to control his body. Just couldn't do both and control the ball.
And Bennett looking for Friel on the opposite end. Again, in transition.
Hargrave with it. Now over to Lester, left wing. Smith on him defensively. Trying to find somebody. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a timeout by Coach Matthews. So with 4:03 left to go here in this third quarter, the Razor Sharks have loved what they've seen from their offense and defense. 20-point lead, 80-60. You're watching the Rochester Razor Sharks Broadcast Network. So the Raiders right now, offensively looking great. Haven't had to make too many substitutions. You know, adding to their lead. New Jersey's offense has taken a nap. Listen, Seegers can't do it all.
Exactly. He needs help. He's not getting the help. They're not getting help defensively, allowing the Sharks get into the lane. Smith is he's hit 2 3-pointers coming off the high screen. And then look at the Sharks collapsing defensively. This is what they have to do. You had 3 players collapsing on the ball. That means someone's open. You got to find the open guy, which they did there. You had LaSalle, and there you had Reeves kind of banged up. And this is Bennett. You can't allow that. Goes right by LaSalle. No backside help whatsoever. No help at all.
Well, it seems like there's no one that can defend Tony Bennett.
They can't check Bennett.
They can't catch him. And once he gets it out of his hands, he gets it to somebody like Friel, it's a problem. You know, and Friel, for the first time in a long time, has had a lot of good looks at the three-point line.
This is Bennett who can take you down low. He's going to get the mismatch that he has there with Hargrave. Uses his left hand down low. So just they come at you a lot of different ways, the Sharks, and on both ends, the effort has been there. Effort and energy, not so from the G-Force, as we saw late in the second, has not spilled over to the third.
Their offense not looking good at all, and with 4 minutes left to go here in this third quarter, Tony Bennett gets called for a foul, and so now we'll take a break. So with 4 minutes exactly left to go here in the third quarter, Rochester leading it by 20, 80-60. You're watching the Rochester Razor Sharks Broadcast Network.
Fashion Pizza has been gracing Rochester with their delicious wings and pizza combos. Visit Salvatore's.com for locations and specials. Salvatore's, they deliver everything but babies. Also check them out at Salvatore's.com. And fans, stay connected. Follow the Razor Sharks on Twitter and Facebook. Okay, fans, make some noise. It's T-shirt time, courtesy of the YMCA. Recently voted the #1 health and wellness center in Rochester. Stop by today and find out why the YMCA has something for everyone. Visit the Y downtown at 444 East Main Street. The loudest fans get a T-shirt.
In the house tonight, everybody just have a good time, and we gon' make you lose your mind. Everybody just have a good time. Party rock is in the house tonight.
shake that.
In the club, party rock. Looking for your girl, she on the jock, huh? Now stop when we in the spot. Booty moving weight like she on the block. One drink, I got to know. Top jeans tattoo, cause I'm rock. Half black, half white, diamond now. Gang of money, open up.
Yo, I'm running through these halls like Drano. I got that devil.
Shooting for New Jersey, number 33, Kevin Loisel.
Back here live at the Blue Cross Arena, 20-point lead for the Razor Sharks, 80-60 over the G-Force of New Jersey. Tariq Spence, John Natulio with you as the Razor Sharks 7-1 on the year try to make it 8-1. New Jersey's offense showed up early, first quarter, a little bit in the second quarter, and has taken a nap here in the third. And with 4 minutes left to go, Rochester up by 19.
Yeah, they haven't played many games this year. It's a depleted roster, and you're playing against one of the top teams in the league. So I think considering all that, I'm not going to sit here and knock the Force. Could have had some better effort and energy here in the third, but overall for their, second game of the season against one of the top teams in the league, not a bad overall effort from Wes Matthews' team.
And for a team that has, all the information you can get from the Razor Sharks, I mean, tape, for the Rochester did not know what to expect coming into today's game. They just played their game and resulted in a 19-point lead.
I think that was the whole thing. You know what? No matter who we're playing, we play our game. Move the ball, good team defense, rebound. We'll be fine, and I think that's exactly what the Sharks have done here today.
So Lester, second free throw, it's good. And 17-point lead for Rochester with 3:30 left to go here in this third quarter. Gray with it left wing over to Smith, who's had a great third quarter. Lester on him. Bennett now right wing down low. Barkdahl draws a double team, gives it up Gray. Can't get the putback. Oh! Smith gets the putback. I'm sorry. So Joel Smith with a putback. That's good.
I like the set play, get the ball on the block to Barkdahl, then turns and then spots Gray. Couldn't finish, but there's Smith, as you mentioned, having a great second half.
With another steal, Mency 3-on-1, gives it up. Nice lay-in for Joel Smith. Wow, Mency to Smith.
That's as sweet as it gets.
And a timeout for New Jersey and 2:44 left to go in third quarter. I tell you, right now, Rochester has had a fantastic game from Joel Smith.
And this ill-advised pass by Seegers. Smith saw it the whole time. And look at Smith with the steal and then runs the floor to finish it off a great pass from Mency.
Created the turnover and finished it just like that. Boy, Rochester clicking on all cylinders here in the third quarter. And for New Jersey, there's not too many options left. I tell you, what a great game for Rochester and their offense here in the third quarter. It'll be interesting to see with 2:44 left. It has been a slow strangulation on offense here in this third quarter.
Yeah, 21-point lead for the Sharks. Defensively, just smothering the G-Force, not giving them any second opportunities. I think they've done a much better job on Seegers here in the second half. My counts, he has one field goal in the second half.
Yeah,
so they've checked Dave Seegers, who had 20 first-half points.
Shut him down here in the third. And by doing that, shut down the entire team. Hargrave thought about trying to draw a foul. Couldn't get the foul. Couldn't get the shot to go. Foul the other way. That one will be on Lester. And so New Jersey in the penalty. That means that Gray will go to the line to shoot free throws. So Gray has seen a lot of time here today.
Yeah, wasn't seeing much playing time at all this year. Wouldn't say he was in the doghouse, but maybe he would say, just had to earn some more playing time, and obviously had a good couple weeks of practice. That's why he's out here playing.
Yeah, why now more than ever before? When you've got Reeves, you've got Giddings, you got guys that can get in and play. Maybe he's showing it in practice. I
think Cliff wanted to see a little bit more effort at practice. He's certainly got it the last few weeks. Maybe being pushed by some of the additions. Certainly Matt Koshwal pushed him at practice. And Gray, look at his frame. It's 6'10", 235, valuable player.
Louiselle drives to the hole, can't get it to go, but Seegers gets the rebound, put back, and it's fouled. So Brian Balkdahl gets the foul. That means that Seegers will head to the line to shoot free throws. And so Seegers in the G-Force, not out of this yet, but they've got to get some points back at the line and start making some shots.
Well, they've really kept him in check this third quarter.
Free throw is good by Seegers. And so the new addition to the Razor Sharks, Matt Koshwal, and returning favorite, Jerice Crouch, out onto the court now for the Razor Sharks as Tony Bennett takes a well-deserved rest.
The crowd appreciating Crouch, as you mentioned, one of the fan favorites here. Good to see him back in Rochester.
Barkdahl takes a seat as well. So the two new additions into the game for the Razor Sharks as Jerice brings it up the court. 2:13 left to go here in the third. Kushwal over to Mency, over to Crouch. Crouch met by Hargrave. Gives it up Hilton, knocked away. Louiselle goes up and is called for the charge. And Louiselle.
He can't believe it. Let's see here. Crouch is moving. Crouch is moving with them. He's still moving.
Yeah. He's
got a case, LaSalle.
He's got a case for that one. Best believe it. And
nevertheless, fifth foul.
Mency for three. No good. Back the other way. No. Crouch. Nice ball down low. Stole it away. Picked up. Crouch again. Now back over to New Jersey. Right around and in for two. Nice play by Scurry.
Boy, Scurry. Quick little move there. Able to get under and up.
Knocked away, picked up by G-Force. And they'll try to come back, cut into this lead. And Seegers shot goes down. And Gray will pick up the foul. So with 1:11 left to go here in the third quarter, Seegers makes the shot and one. He was wincing about, I think, his back off of that play, so he needs a few more minutes to collect himself.
And he has been, 26 points today for Seegers. He's been pretty much sensational in their whole offense most of the afternoon.
And just like that, Rochester's 20-point lead now cut down to 16. Mency for three. High arcing three. That's no good. Wallace with the rebound. Back the other way. Here come G-Force. Hargrave off glass and in for two. Hargrave. And a 14-point lead for Rochester. So slipping away a little bit. Jerice Crouch around Wallace trying to find somebody. And Kushwal in for two.
His first field goal is a Shark. Cuts that little run. Got that lead down to 14 before that bucket.
Kushwal knocked around a little bit, knocks that away. Reverse laid up by Seeger. Boy, he knows where that hole is and finds it very fast. quick release off a reverse layup.
Quick, gets to the ball, picks up the loose ball, uses a left hand. He's had a monster game. Coming to life here late in this third quarter. Been quiet for more than half of this quarter.
0.3 of a second difference. Crouch can't get it to go. Heave there by Seegers, no good. That's the way the third quarter ends. It was a long one, took a lot of time, but a 14-point lead for the Razor Sharks, 88-74. We'll be back with the start of the fourth quarter next. You're watching the Rochester Razor Sharks Broadcast Network.
Hi, I'm Dr. Sev Reineck, founder.
When we walk together, we are bigger than cancer. Join the world's biggest fight for more birthdays, the American Cancer Society Relay for Life. Find your community's event at relayforlife.org.
All right, fans, be sure to get your tickets for the next Sharks game this Thursday, 7:05 against the Albany Legends. That's this Thursday, 7:05 against Albany, the next Razor Sharks home game. And fans, right after tonight's final whistle, you can get autographs from 3 of your favorite Razor Shark players.
I say y'all having a good time out there. They can't, they won't, they never will stop the party. They can't, they won't, they never will stop the party. I say y'all having a good time out there.
Back here live at the Blue Cross Arena, Rochester Razor Sharks leading it by 14, 88-74 over the New Jersey G-Force. A reminder to folks out there, bring your office or organization to a home game. Discount group tickets are available now. Call the Razor Sharks front office at 232-9190 or go to RazorSharks.com. Tariq Spence, John DeTulio with you as we start the fourth quarter. Rochester, 14-point lead. New Jersey got their offense moving a little bit at the end of the third. Foul call there on Mency.
Thought it looked... Moved his feet well, Mency. Hargrave looking to take him off the dribble.
And Livingston having to try to make his point, and he just never gave up on it. To reset it, trying to reset the shot clock. So the ref and Coach Livingston trying to communicate, get on the same page. Finally sets at 14, so Coach wins. Seegers, one-on-one with Mency. Loses him. Jumper. That's no good. Rebound. Put back is good. Nice play by Bell.
First bucket of the game for Sano Bell from SC State. Okay, yeah, it's still kind of hanging around here, down 12.
Helton with it, off the dribble. Gets his defender in the air. Loses it. Ottawall loses it. Cushwall loses it. Back the other way. New Jersey. Seegers. Mency on him defensively. Seegers around the pick. Around Mency. Stops, pops, knocked away. Picked up. Out of bounds. It will be Rochester basketball. So a wild start to this fourth quarter that has seen the Rochester Razor Sharks up by as much as 20, trimmed down to 12.
Yeah, down to 12, and G-Force had the ball, but there's a good defensive stop there by the Sharks. We've got to be careful here.
And Scurry thought he had a nice steal. Unfortunately, hit more than just a basketball, hit Gray's arm. So Hilton will inbounds. Trying to find somebody, finally does. Gray back to Hilton.
Well, he's got an interesting lineup on. He's got two guys who in their first games, Crouch and Koshwal, and Gray, who hasn't played a whole lot. So, but still up 14 though, but an unusual lineup on the floor.
Working so far for the Razor Sharks. Remember though, at one point up by 20, had it trimmed away here at the end of the third, now to start the fourth. But G-Force have got to get their offense going here. Perfect opportunity. 14-point deficit. Seegers over to Hargrave for three. That's no good. Tipped, knocked away, picked up and saved. Crouch back the other way. Razor Sharks moving it up fast. Mency for three. That's no good. Wallace battling. Giving up the Mency behind the back to Gray. A little too fancy.
No, Mency's got to take the shot. He got too fancy, too cute there. He had a almost would have been a wide open shot, wide open layup.
And yelling at himself is Darren Mency. Back up the court. 14-point lead for Rochester.
You got to get something better offensively than just dribbling the ball outside here or on the perimeter.
For three. And ooh, what a Drano there. And just like that, folks, an 11-point lead.
Maybe not what they drew up, but Hargrave buries the three ball, though.
And Coach Livingston called that one before it even went up. It went down, knocked down, and stolen away. Picked up by Wallace, and now G-Force control it. Back the other way, trailing by 11. Hargrave, off-balance shot, doesn't go. Boy, I tell you, slowly but surely, New Jersey working their way back into this game.
Fought themselves back into this game. They have the chance to get this under 10 with plenty of time to go. Still 9 minutes to go in this game.
And Hargrave at the free throw line. Coach Livingston and Darren Mency having a conversation about the last two possessions. First free throw is good. So just like that, what was a 20-point lead has been trimmed down to 10. 9:02 left to go. Plenty of time in this fourth quarter. A game that Rochester has controlled since the start of the second.
This is where you figured G-Force would wilt. Fourth quarter, depleted bench, played Friday, but that's not the case.
And now they're starting to make some shots and free throws. Now a 9-point lead for Rochester. Crouch trying to set up the offense. Right wing, wants to work it down low. Push wall, working it. Mack, reverse layup, can't get it to go, but draws the foul.
Set play, and Koshwal here showing some good moves there off the block. Nice little drop step. It's into the lane, uses the right hand, comes up underneath, draws the foul.
So Kushwal, free throws, no good. That didn't look good from the start.
No.
He gets another one.
The first we've seen of Matt Kushwal.
Whoa. Not good, either one.
We'll wait and see what happens there.
Get this thing down to 7.
So the Razor Sharks, oh, it's a scurry off the leg. They're saying it's off the leg of Gray. It will remain New Jersey basketball. So 8:32 left to go here in the fourth. Hargraves against Crouch, 6 on the shot clock, trying to work it. Can't get it through Kushwal. Stolen away. Mency trying to measure himself. Gets the lay-in. That's tough when the ball's behind you and you're ahead of it. Mency had to control his body. Hargrave, that's no good. Gray with the rebound. Mency with it. Cross midcourt. 8:05 left to go here in the fourth. Down low. Kushwal back out. Mency for 3. That's no good off the front of the rim. Wallace with the rebound. Back the other way. Cross midcourt.
That's a good look there from Mency. Just unable to get it to drop. Just a couple of those.
In the corner. Nice play to finish. That's no good. Bushwell with the rebound. He pushes it up. Loses it. Back the other way comes Seegers.
He's got to give up the ball. Coach Wall.
And a foul called as Hilton bails out Hargrave. And so it's 7:28 left to go here in the fourth. Rochester leading it 92-81. We'll be back with more fourth quarter action next here on the Rochester Razor Sharks Broadcast Network.
All right, fans, while visiting the Razor Sharks at their office, don't forget to stop next door at Grill and Greens for their soup, salad, sandwiches, and grilled items. Their daily produce and bread deliveries ensure the freshest, tastiest breakfasts and lunches. Grills and Greens, a proud sponsor of Razor Shark basketball. All right, fans, time now for another edition of Kiss Cam. Pucker up, and let's see who makes the video board for Kiss Cam. Shooting for New Jersey, number 1, Heron Hargrave.
Rochester Razor Sharks with the lead, 92-81 over New Jersey in the G4. 7:28 left to go, fourth quarter. That lead has been cut away. Razor Sharks up by as much as 20 in this game, John. And so far, G-Force, weird offense.
Okay, they've chipped away. It's really two guards. It's Hargrave and Seegers providing their entire offense, and it's just really perimeter basketball, trying to get either one of these two free for shots.
And they've been able to cut it down now to a 9-point lead for Rochester. Crouch, cross midcourt, lost it for a second before it went out of bounds. Giddings swings it around Mency, trying to work down low to Haley. Can't get it to him. Over to Hilton. He'll stop and pop. That's no good. Barely hits the bottom of the net. And so Rochester's offense, you would think with Mency out on the court who can hit shots from downtown.
It's not the look you want from Hilton. Top of the key, three-pointer.
Wow, Rochester with a gift there. Knocked away, picked up. And another foul. Nothing called. Bodies all over the floor. I'm not sure what to make of it. Wallace, Bell gets two. So from all of that contact, no whistle.
They're letting everything. They are not going to blow that whistle. And Bell with his second field goal, the second half, under 7 to go. We got ourselves a game now, 7-point lead.
6:44, a lot of time. Mency for three. That's no good. Helton with the rebound. Put back. That's no good. Out of bounds. Foul called. Want to know if that's going to be on Wallace. Nope. So Frederick, Adam Frederick gets that foul. So Helton to the line to shoot free throws. 6:38 left to go, fourth quarter. And these become some very interesting free throws for Rochester. First one, no good.
Yet to score today, Helton.
Points not coming easy for the Razor Sharks last few trips. Matt Cushwall couldn't make any free throws.
I think it's a good substitution now.
Now Tony Bennett back in.
Get Bennett back on the floor. Now for Jerice.
What did he want for Jerice? So Jerice will take a seat. Tony Bennett back out. Got to believe the fact that, Jerice, even though fan favorite, got to learn the system, got to learn the offense.
Yeah, exactly.
Takes time.
Chemistry, timing's just not there, and then we'll see Keith get back into the game here the next stoppage.
Well, not a lot of offense from Rochester.
Good D.
Stolen away, picked up by Mency after the good defense. Tries to finish and cannot. So 6:18 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Mency almost took it coast to coast. Gets a foul call. And Hargrave will pick up the foul here.
This is Mency at his best here. He's just so quick, athletic, strong move to the lane.
First free throw by Mency is good. So Joel Smith will come in for Helton. Mency out on the court. Friel still waiting to check in. My guess is that he's coming in for Mency. Second free throw is good. So Darren Mency 2 for 2 from the line. Seegers get it across mid-court.
Still down only 10. The G-Force. You would think it'd be 20.
Reverse layup by Lester is good, and the foul. Wow. Wow. A chance at a three-point play there. Seegers looked like he lost it. Then Lester's in the right spot, goes around Mency, squeezes through.
That's a strong move. Surrounded by Razor Sharks. Big second half here for Lester.
Slipped right through that defense. And that free throw is good. So just like that, Rochester Razor Sharks, Bennett loves to push it up. Smith drives, brings it back out. Bennett for three, got to cover him. Can make those. That shot no good. Wallace with the rebound. And so now Bennett will get to Hargrave back over to Seegers. David Seegers across midcourt. 5:45 left to go here in the fourth. Foul call, bailed out there. Friel thought it was good defense. And the game is slowed down.
Yes.
To the benefit now of New Jersey. Now in the third.
That's a right call. From our angle, from that replay, though, you see he got him on the hand. He got Seegers on the arm.
So Seegers with a perfect opportunity here.
That's a tough guard for Keith to try to check Seegers. Tremendous quickness.
And a chance to cut the lead down to 5.
With
if he
plenty
makes
of time.
With plenty of time to go in this game. 5:41 to be exact. How did this happen, John?
I think defensive, the Sharks one and done, too. I haven't seen many second opportunities. They're not making shots.
Second free throw, no good. So a 6-point lead for the G-Force.
I think on the defensive end, the Sharks need to be better. Sharks need to be better defensively down the stretch to win this game.
Friel, jumper, good.
There you go. It helps when you make shots, but I think defensively is where they need to tighten.
Keith Friel with a great game today. When he's been in, the offense has been clicking. Hargraves with the basketball. 1-on-1 against Bennett. Puts a shot up off the side of the rim. That's almost out of bounds. Picked up by Seegers. Given up to Lester. Good play there. Seegers never gave up on it. Lester went straight to the hole.
No, he didn't. Just, when you're rewarded for hard work, and again, G-Force get a much-needed bucket.
6-point lead for Rochester. Bennett trying to work down low with Giddings. Giddings against Wallace. Makes his move off the glass. That's no good. Put back. That's no good. And a foul call. That's going to be on Bell. And it's a team fifth foul. As nice move by Giddings, couldn't get it to go. Hillary Haley was going to go for that putback and Bell didn't get there. So Haley at the line, 4:30 left to go here in the game. Rochester up by 6. 97 now. Boy, I tell you,
miss.
Free throws.
Got to make him here. 4.5 to go. So, I mean, down 6.
Hillary Haley's second free throw is good.
Within, I mean, this is a huge win for Wes Matthews' team. 4.5 to go, and you're down 7 when you're down 20.
Great opportunity in this 4.5 minutes. Not too many teams have come into the Blue Cross Arena and shocked the Razor Sharks. G-Force trying to do it here. Giving up Wallace, having a tough time trying to get to it. Smith went for the steal. Wallace lost the handle. Friel able to help. See there on the replay, Friel, if he wasn't over there, Wallace would have had a simple free throw line as this game is slowly moving only to the benefit now of the Shock, by the G-Force. First free throw by Wallace is good. Back to a 6-point lead. But the offense disappearing for Rochester.
Yeah, I thought they had a great flow, good rhythm, not getting into the lane as much as they were before. Just not making shots, and I think defensively they've had several breakdowns.
5-point lead for the Razor Sharks. Foul there. Seeger says he got ball, but he also got arm and body on Bennett. Bennett will head to the line and shoot free throws.
It's a smart move by Bennett. They have not been making shots. Get into the lane, try to draw the foul, and that's exactly what he did.
Well, Bennett has a great ability to keep the defender as far away from the ball as possible without it being a carry. He's got that dribble.
He is quick. And he's got great body control when he gets into the lane against bigger players.
Yeah, it's a very unique skill he has. And he's able to capitalize on it. First free throw by Bennett is good. 6-point lead for Rochester. Second free throw is good. Back to a 7-point lead. So just like that, Rochester pushes it back up. G-Force. Seeger one-on-one with Bennett. Gives it up Lester. Lester against Smith. Smith falls, so does Lester. They're going to catch Smith. And Smith not feeling good, taking a few minutes before he gets up. 3:51 left to go. Don't go anywhere. 7-point lead for Rochester, 193. We'll be back with the rest of the fourth quarter next.
Don't forget, after the game, the party continues at Matthews. Join the Sharks players and coaches for the official post-game party at Matthews. Have a milkshake and enjoy your time at Matthews. All right, fans, time now for the dance cam. Get on your feet and show us your best Shark moves.
Just
live at the Blue Cross Arena, 193 over the G-Force of New Jersey. 3:51 left to go here in this fourth quarter. Tariq Spence and John DeTulio with you. Right now, John, the Razor Sharks offense, I honestly can't even tell you, even watching this game, how the G-Force have been able to get back in it.
They started making shots, and really two guys. It's been the Seegers and really Hargrave show here in the second half. It's really in the fourth quarter. And that's how they've been able to survive. I think defensively, the Sharks have to clamp down a little bit better defensively here down the stretch.
And to tell you, we're both kind of surprised. Rochester up by 20, as much as 20 in this game, and only to see it sort of slowly disappear. And now you're talking about a 5-point lead for the Razor Sharks with plenty of time. 3:44 left to go here in the fourth.
The G-Force, defensively, they've rebounded much better here in the fourth quarter.
Giddings, one-on-one with Wallace. That jumper's no good, rebounded. G-Force, and boy, let me tell you.
That's not the shot Cliff wants. Is Giddings hitting a fadeaway jumper.
And Louiselle can't get that shot to go. That ball's knocked away, picked up. Seegers is hurt. That ball saved by Bennett. Comes right past us. Gives it up to Frio. Off glass, that's no good. Tip back is good by Joel Smith. What a great game for him in the second half.
Smith has been money here in the second half. Couple of threes.
And Wes Matthews is upset because he thought his player was pushed out of bounds. Turnover. Rochester up by 7 again. Joel Smith thought about a three, pulls it right back down. Bennett. Oh, foul called. And Hargrave not happy about it. We'll look here and see.
Look at it.
He got the hand.
It looks like he got the hand. Maybe the right hand of Bennett.
Yeah. So Bennett, first free throw is good. Adds to it, 8-point lead. Brian Bartdahl in for Hillary Haley. So Bennett back at the free throw line again. Chance to extend the lead. Out to 9, and he does. So the Razor Sharks up by 9. 2:38 left to go here in this fourth quarter. Lester thought about a three, working around Smith. Knocked away, picked up by Bennett. Off to the races. Seeger can't get it. Louiselle, rebound. Back the other way comes New Jersey. Hargrave, three. That's good. Uh-oh. And a big tangle up. Tangle up there by Bartdahl and Hargrave. And this I got to see again because I don't.
He shoots the three, and he's running. I can't get the look there.
Yeah, it's hard to get that replay there because the three here, and then they're entangled, and then Hargrave is on Bartdahl's back. I don't. Yeah, it's
maybe threw the follow through there.
Well, I think what happened was Bartdahl pulled his arm up to defend.
Yes.
Caught the arm of Hargrave. Hargrave was backpedaling and ended up in a bad position.
And both players kept composure there.
Yeah. Well, Bartdahl, it didn't look like he was doing anything dirty, and it was a weird exchange. I'd never seen a play like that before.
Well, you're looking at maybe at a 3-point play and a foul.
Foul, yeah.
Which I think they were hopeful for.
Yeah. Well, I think that's New Jersey's, gripe is the fact that, even after the play, there was contact. No foul called. That's a rough one. Second free throw, no good. Back the other way comes New Jersey. Hargrave, another one. That's no good. Rebound, knocked around, picked up by Bartdahl. He draws the double team, no place to go. And a timeout called by Tony Bennett.
Good timeout.
Smart play. Smart play. 2:02 left to go.
A big possession, too. 7-point game. Bartow had nowhere to go with it.
And no one to help him.
Exactly.
Bennett was the closest, and he did the smart play of just going over to the ref to call timeout. And Wes Matthews trying to get his team to realize how close they are. Hargrave, we see here 3 now.
Gets the ball.
No place to go. Can't see Smith. Bennett. I tell you, they say all the time, the point is the extension of the coach. You really have to know the game and understand that in that situation, Bardahl would have only lost. Got to call that timeout.
No, Bennett with a heads-up play.
Yeah. And so with 2:02 left to go here in the 4th, Rochester leading at 105-98. No matter what New Jersey tries to do, it's always this 7-point deficit they're trying to get it through. They break it, get down to 5, get down to 4, only to have Rochester fight right back. Frio gets it. Bennett. 150 left to go here in the 4th. Bennett against Hargrave for 3. That would have hurt. Smith, put back.
Boy,
that does
game.
hurt. That does hurt. Joel Smith with a big, big game.
He's had 2 big buckets here. The tip in a few minutes ago, and then that one off the air ball. Well, not air ball, but Bennett missed everything.
Wallace back out to Hargrave. That's no good. Knocked around. Louiselle with it. Driving. Foul. And the shot goes. That silences the crowd. 122 left to go. Cuts the lead down to 7. And Louiselle will head to the free throw line with a chance to cut it to 6. 122 left to go. Here in the 4th. New Jersey will not go quietly into the afternoon.
Oh, just when you thought they're down. Not quite out, though. Louiselle with a big 3-point play.
And now a 6-point lead for Rochester.
That's a 2-possession game now.
With 1:15 left to go here in the 4th. Bennett dribbles from one wing to the other. Trying to get the ball down low to Giddings. Gets it there. Louiselle on him defensively. Giddings. What a call. Charge on Jerron Giddings. Back the other way with 1:05 left. And Louiselle wants a few seconds to tie his sneaker. He gets it, ties it, and now they want a timeout to think about it. Boy, I tell you, 6-point lead for Rochester.
There's a big defensive stop there. Louiselle able to draw the charge on Giddings, who had his mind made up what he was going to do once he got the ball. He just plowed right into LaSalle. So big defensive stop there. You got to be thinking 3-ball here. So to me, it's either Hargrave or it's going to be Seegers here, chucking up a 3-ball.
Well, those are the 2 that can make them. Lester would be a 3rd option, but he hasn't made too many today.
He's got 2 3-balls here for the game, 1 in the second half.
Yeah. But it has been the Seeger and Hargrave show from 3-point line. So Lester's an option, but he's the 3rd option if need be. But right now, with 1:05, are you looking for a 3 right now, or you want to get the easy bucket?
Well, certainly, if the opportunity's there for the easy bucket to get into the lane, absolutely. But I'm thinking for a drive and kick and try to get a 3-ball here.
We'll see what happens. Hargrave with it. Louiselle just scored on a 3-point play. Looking for Seeger. Bardahl comes out to defend him. He drives towards the hole, giving it up. Blocking foul. And Smith can't believe it. That one will be on him. And that will put Lester at the line. Stops the clock. 52.2 left to go. Oh, it could be either Bennett or Smith. Lester. First free throw is good. Rattles it home. 5-point lead for Rochester. 52.2 left to go. Lester, second free throw is no good. Bartol with the rebound. Back the other way. Bennett foul. Jumping after him was Seeger. And Wes Matthews upset because he wanted the foul on Bartol because he wanted Bartol at the line. And who do they?
It is.
I don't know if it's on Lester or it's on Seeger. But Bennett is at the line. That's the last guy you want there other than Friel.
One of their top guys, leading scorer.
That's why Matthews is upset. He wanted Bartol to be fouled. And just didn't happen.
These are big free throws here and get it to a 7-point game.
And so takes a little time off the clock. Seegers is on the deck. They wanted to clean up that wet spot. Tony Bennett at the line. Now Seegers will try to get him to throw a few bricks up by talking to him. Bennett is like ice water, though.
He's had a great game today. Not as big of a second half as he did in the first.
First free throw by Bennett is good. And Seegers and him share a laugh. Rochester back up by 6. Tony Bennett, second free throw is good. So ice water in the veins for Tony Bennett. Back up to a 7-point lead. Seegers met by Bartol. Throws way off. Friel gets it. Gives it to Bennett. That turnover, costly. They give up and foul on Bennett. So Bennett is fouled. 7-point lead. 32.8 left to go in the game. And the Razor Sharks trying to extend that lead.
Instead of going to the bat, Hargrave dribbled himself almost out of bounds, which forced a bad shot. He dribbled towards the sidelines, which is certainly a no-no.
So Bennett at the free throw line with a chance to add to the lead, and he does. Wow. 8-point lead. Tony Bennett, and its game has slipped away from the G-Force, who had an opportunity with 2.5 minutes left to go to steal one. Second free throw by Bennett now makes it a 9-point lead.
Got to get it up real quick. I'm going to go for the deuce.
Can't get it to go. It's in and out. Bartol.
It looked like Bartol may have touched that ball. I'm going to get a technical.
Yeah, Hargrave. Yeah, that's a frustrating technical because he thought as he went to the hole he should have been fouled.
It looked like Bartol may have hit that ball while it was on the, I don't know if it was just around the cylinder. I think it's what they were complaining about.
And so now Tony Bennett will shoot some free throws. Well, shoot the technical first. And the ball will go to the Razor Sharks with 21.4 left to go. Friel, let it clock go a little bit, take some time off, and they'll try to go for a steal. Give it up to Bartol, out to Bennett. 10 seconds left to go before the Razor Sharks put this one away. It will be a 10-point win for Rochester over New Jersey as the G-Force come in and field the force from the Razor Sharks. 112-102. Rochester with an impressive win. Up by 20, had it slip away, only to have Rochester to come back in the fourth quarter and pull away with a victory. 112-102. John, an impressive win. Rochester 8-1 on the year now.
It wasn't as easy maybe as we thought it was going to be. They're up 20. Maybe they put it on cruise control to the G-Force's credit, able to crawl, fight back in this, but then Rochester responded.